I made a post in one of the Facebook film groups saying, I don't know where I'm going. I've done so many shoots. I've got like a juicy website and juicy portfolio, but I don't have credits. I was volunteering my time and working for free and meeting a lot of people, but it wasn't until COVID that I was like, I have a CV, but I don't have a real show reel. I don't have a show reel that showcases my talent and where I really want to go. I was like, right, before I jump into things again, I need to know where in the film industry I want to be. Is it in TV? Where? I couldn't have imagined that I would have done this much, but we thank God, honestly. I took a leap of faith and just said, let me just post into this Facebook group and see what happens. I don't believe that whole list of opportunities would have happened without that one action. Hello. How are we doing? There's a lot to share. So just to touch on who I am in general, creativity has been my whole life since a child, and I'm kind of blessed to have always known my purpose and to have known my calling. It's just to do what specifically has been the question. I literally waited 3 years to post on this channel again. I'm just a person out here living, trying to achieve a dream and wants to record videos on the way. So hello again. So cool to be back. I got some notes because I wanted to stay on track, even though my first video on here was like 20 minutes of me blabbing about going to UAL and doing a film. Like, how long ago was that? I think that was like 7 years ago now. Okay, well, here's another recap. 7 years ago versus 3 years ago versus now. It wasn't until 2015, 16 that I did my first photo shoot with my friends, and that was super insightful. I was like, I love this. I need a proper camera so I can really get into it. In sixth form, I was always known as that girl that was painting, that girl that was always creating something, and there were about 4 people in my A-level art class. I did really well in that subject and then went on to UAL. As people who've seen the video know, I went to UAL Central St. Martin's. It was the first time I was in an environment where everyone was allowed to express themselves. Everyone's wearing like Lady Gaga attire, high heels to school. I was like, whoa. I've gotten so used to boxing myself in that now that I'm in an environment where I'm allowed to express myself, it's so unnatural to me. It took a few years to kind of realize who I really was after being boxed in for so long. Like, who really am I? I eventually left UAL and decided to go to the University of West London in Ealing. I just wanted to focus on film, just creating films and learning the art of film production instead of coming to school looking like Lady Gaga every day. It just wasn't for me. It might be for other people, but it just wasn't for me. I gained a lot during that experience. It was my first time moving out, and then I eventually graduated in 2021 when we were allowed outside again, which was nice. But thought through COVID, like, what am I really actually doing? I had just spent the last few years from 2017 up until about COVID time shooting as much as I could. Like, I didn't have real credits in any real department. So what I did was Feb 2021, just before I made that video, I was like, where do I want to go? I want to be in camera and I like production. So who can help me? There was a lovely lady by the name of Melanie Bones, who is line producer at Line Pictures. She offered me this opportunity to come and be production runner on Georgia and Tommy, Baby Steps. While Georgia and Tommy was shooting, I got the opportunity to DP a feature film. I was like, this is a great opportunity. Like, I want to be a DOP, so I'm going to do it. So now we're in April 2021. After the feature film was done, got approached by a few artists to do some live shows, a music video or two. That summer passed and I got an offer to join Girl and Bear production company. I dropped everything freelance and just spent the last 3 years, I was with them for 3 years, learning how to produce as a production assistant. So God is really amazing. It all started out with that production runner role, and then I got production assistant, and I've done countless shoots. I've been on professional sets, met amazing crew, some of the top crew in London, in the UK, in England. I will share as much as I can because I would like to give back to people who are coming after me. It's a really hard industry to come up in, so as much as I can do, I will, really. Thank you for watching. Bye.